How does this look? Good? Yeah? No? I don't know. But anyway, it does the job. Much better than a hat. It's hot out, sunny, you'd be sweating a lot. So here I'm just showing how much digging I'm doing. This is some really good feldspar here. Quartz with a face on it. And more quartz with a bunch of lines and some crystal growth and good structure. And a little bit more digging. And I start to see these cracks, which do actually end up turning into pockets. So pretty cool. Working on getting the quartz out here and getting into it, and this chunk rolled down the hill on me. Nice cubic piece of fluorite there. And then I'm gonna move it over to my truck, and you'll see some green on the quartz, but it's nothing to get excited about actually. It's just organic algae, basically. It'd be really cool if that green was actual mineral, but it's not in this case. So this rock has some more fluorite in it. This one is purple and the greenish bluish color. Really pretty stuff, but it just grew in with this quartz. There's no cubic pieces of it or anything like that. I think I actually found this by accident breaking this rock open. Really pretty. Not sure how well the camera's catching it. I think at the end here, you're gonna be able to see it a little bit better. Good old spud bar. This is probably one of the favorite tools, and I don't know, probably does the one of the best jobs of any of the tools. So here's one of the first little pockets, and more fluorite coming out of it just about straight away. And quartz crystals will be soon to follow. This will probably look real pretty after it's cleaned up. That had a face on it, just a single crystal face, not a full termination.
That is a really big opening. I could pretty much put my whole arm in there.
Alright guys, I'm going to take you on a trip now, okay? Ready for it? Alright, we're getting back to reality here.
So I got the wind to deal with again, just so you know. Try to edit it out the best I can, but so there's some pretty good colors. More of this fluorite. And I can't remember if this looks better in the sun or when I go like this. Just kind of do both. Let's see that. Was that the piece? What happened? Oh, right there. So this is like this orange piece that's kind of stuck in there. And the camera adjust. That's not adjusting. Well, anyway, so that could have gold in it. So we're gonna keep that little guy. And then here's a big crystal. Well, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 faces. And that has some damage, but then this actually wasn't broke because it's all orange. So that's all orange there, so that wasn't broke. So I don't know if it grew and then deteriorated over time, but it's pretty big. It's like it was broke, but like a long time ago. I'll let you know what else is in here. It's nice and cold in there, I can tell you that. It's hot out today. Some real pretty things going on. I have to take that glove off, otherwise I can't work the camera. Oh man, it's so nice and cold back in here. You feel all that cold air. See how wet these rocks are. That's why the roots follow them. This really dry weather, real hot, the plants still have a place to get their moisture, get their water from. Something's going on here without cleaning it up though. Don't know what exactly. So many times I think that rock looks like really good gold ore, you know, to crush and sample, and there's nothing in it, in the way of gold anyway. Stuff like this rock, I mean, you got the blacks and these oranges, the fluorite in here and the quartz, the feldspars. I would like input from like Jeff Williams, even if Dan Hurd knows anything. Any guys out there. There's two that I can think of because I just used them in one of my songs. But anybody would love input on this. Like, some of these rocks are so pretty, I wouldn't crush them to get the gold out, and then, you know, you crush them and there's no gold anyway, so it's not even about the amount of work to do it, it's just doing it and then just ruining an otherwise pretty rock. So that's a broken crystal. Crystal that's not broken. Broken top. So like this little guy here, I would think that would be a good one to crush and assay, but I don't know. So like I take all this off here and wash it in the pan it out, and never really found any gold doing that. But you know, like this rock, I mean, you would think this is a really good gold ore rock, but it might not be. You just don't know. I don't know if you can tell how big this is, but there's my hand, my arm in it. It's real pretty. Yeah, now it's good photography. Light. Looks like small microcline covered in iron or something. But the sun's gonna come back out. You got this cloud cover though, it's really good for the camera. Alright, well, I'm gonna get back to two hands here. Got it cleaned out a little bit more. And it's still going. A little crystal city. And some more good color pieces. So I am gonna go ahead and like leave this dirt on here, and I'll go ahead and pan that. I think there was another crystal in here somewhere that I didn't show yet. Yeah, this. So back in here is this little pocket that I'm cleaning out. And I'm also just starting to take this kind of out of the way to get more room. And I'm getting some of the quartz going back in here, starting to open up into a whole nother little thing going on. So, got two different things now going on. Get my gloves back on because I'm notorious for cutting myself. Look at that quartz though. It's pretty. Clean it up a little bit more. Here's a rock with a story. Pretty normal here. And this quartz starts going around here, and it's got a vug here. That opening really goes in there. And go around, you got the iron. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this guy. Probably gonna stay here. Let's see, I'll get all this out of the way. Get much better access. There's a crystal right there. Not the best one, but it's still nice flat feldspar. So face of feldspar. Okay, I have to clean that up. So this would be a, you would think this would be a good gold sample one. Who knows? There we go. So I don't want to use up all the memory on my phone. Nice feldspar. Some crystals. I didn't bring the other camera because I'm just having so many problems with it constantly. So I just brought my phone, but of course I wasn't expecting to get all of this. There's another feldspar microcline. I need to go get something to eat and take a break. If you've been watching up to this point, should see a pretty big difference here. This is all come out. So this is one of the side pockets here that I was following. And the quartz is still going, so that's a good sign. So I gotta try to get that out now. And then I'll continue on with that one after. Made a lot of progress here. Got some real colorful stuff showing up. And the dirt here is all orange. Could just be some kind of clay, but it's in there in a pocket with crystals and stuff, so, and all the quartz. So I'm gonna actually sample some of the dirt. Just gonna put some of that dirt in the bucket with some of the rocks. Well, I've treasure hunted this about as far as I can go right now. A little bit of quartz I just pulled out kind of stopped there, but this whole big vein here keeps going down that way. Now in the end there was just a little bit more fluorite. So yeah, I guess that's about it for now, but I still have the dirt to sample, so we'll see.